Hello everyone, I am Majesh Bhuria from NCMS Jhabwa. Students, in the last video we had discussed about sentence. What are the part of the sentence, how we form the sentence, and what are the important things for a sentence. This time we are going to discuss the further kinds of sentences. You know, there are different kinds of sentences. Let us say how the kinds of sentences help us to make our language better. You can see here, this is part 2. In the previous part we discussed about the definition of the sentence, what are the parts of the sentence, what are the important things or basic things for the sentence. Let us see kinds of sentence. Generally there are 4 kinds of sentences. You can see here, first one is declarative sentence, second interrogative, third imperative, or 4 exclamatory sentences. So these are the kinds of sentences. Let us say how the sentence functions. What is the importance of the sentence? Let us see. A sentence can perform 4 main functions. Remember, a sentence can perform 4 main functions. Which are there? Depending on these 4 functions, sentences can be categorized in 4 different types. As I told you, these are the 4 types of sentences, and each and every type is functioning according to the necessary of our situation of our this thing. See the next. Now before that, we have to find out what are the importance of the sentences. Functions of sentences. Now as we know, there are 4 kinds of sentences, and each and every kind depending on the situation and how they function. Let us see. A sentence can make a statement. A sentence can make a simple statement. Second, a sentence can ask a question. Generally, whenever we ask certain questions, definitely we follow this type of thing. This is one of the function of the sentence. It can ask question, it can make a simple statement. Next, a sentence can give an order or make a request. Yes, according to the situation, sometimes we make statement, sometimes we ask question, sometimes request, even sometimes we order also. According to the situation, we follow all these things. That means these are the main functions of the sentence. Next, a sentence can express some strong or sudden feeling. Yes, as I told you, we follow all these things according to the situation. Suppose we are making simple statement, that time we follow certain type of thing, and whenever we ask certain question, definitely we ask the question, there is particular thing to follow all this thing. Next, now as I told you, the 4 categories of the sentence. Now we will discuss one by one how do they work or what is the importance of their thing. First one is declarative sentence. As you see the word mean, declarative, that means it is declaring something or it is giving certain type of statement. Now let us see the definition of it. A sentence that states or declares something is called a declarative sentence or a statement. As I told you, if we make certain type of statement or we declare something, that time we use this kind of sentence, that is called declare. It declares something and or it makes certain statement. Such sentences end with a full stop. This is very important thing. How do we identify the kind of the sentence? Let us see in the definition it is clearly said, such sentences end with the full stop. Whenever we make certain type of statement or we declare something, that type of sentence ends with the full stop. For example, the children were playing in the garden. As in the definition it is said, such type of sentence ends with the full stop. You can see here, the children were playing in the garden, full stop. Other sentence is, we were waiting for our parents. These are the examples. She loves to play guitar. As in the previous we have seen, such sentences end with the full stop and they declare something or they make certain statement. Next is interrogative sentence. Let us say how the interrogative sentences they are functioning. Where do we use it? How do we use it? Let us say definition of it. A sentence that is used to ask question is called an interrogative sentence or a question. A sentence that is used to ask question. Whenever we ask question, definitely while discussing or while having some type of conversation, we have this type of thing. We have statement, we have command, we have request, we have even question. Whenever, even in the class also, some of you, when you ask the question, definitely you are using interrogative sentence and it ends with a question mark. Very important thing. In the previous declarative sentence, as I told you, they end with the full stop, and if we talk about the interrogative sentence, what is it said? It ends with a question mark. This is question mark and it is also very important. Unless you put the question mark, the sentence would be incomplete. So, it is very important to know how to form it. For example, who is calling me? At the end of the sentence you can see question mark is there. Next, which is your favorite dish? Again question mark is there. Then only the interrogative sentence would be complete. Who is knocking at the door? Again, at the end of the sentence you can see question mark is there. That means in the interrogative sentence question mark is very important and it ends with the question mark, and if we talk about the declarative sentence, that ends with the full stop. Let us say the next one. Next one is imperative sentence. A sentence that is used to express a command, request or a desire is called an imperative sentence. Now see, in the first kind of sentence we have said it only declares. Second, interrogative, it asks question. But if we talk about imperative sentence, you can see here what are the functions it is doing here now. It expresses a command, request even, or a desire. Three things it is describing, and then only an imperative sentence is there. Now, usually these sentences also end with a full stop. The word is used here also. Why also word is used here? Because declarative sentences are also ending with the full stop, and again imperative sentences are also ending with the full stop, but there is some difference. What are they? Usually these types of sentences also ends with a full stop, and with the example we will try to understand it. You can say here, keep quiet. It is not a simple statement. You are ordering someone or you are requesting someone that keep quiet. Next one is, take medicine on time. You are commanding someone or you are requesting someone or you are advising someone that you have to take medicine on time. According to time, you have to follow all the instructions whatever is given by the doctor. Next one is, do you do your homework neat and clean. This is also order by the teacher. Whatever said to you by the teacher, definitely it is in the form of order or suggestion or so and so. So again I am telling you, the imperative sentences and declarative sentences both are ending with the full stop. But thing is that imperative sentence, they express command, request or desire. Okay. Next, exclamatory sentences. In the exclamatory sentences, a sentence that is used to express some strong or sudden feelings is called an exclamatory sentence. Now see the difference between imperative and exclamatory. Exclamatory, it expresses some strong or sudden feelings which is not pre-planned. Whenever we have some sudden feeling, all of sudden, if something comes in our mind or whenever we realize, that time this type of sentences we are using, and these sentences end with an exclamation mark. See the difference? If we talk about interrogative sentence, they end with the question mark, and if we talk about exclamatory sentences, they end with the exclamation mark. You can see here, exclamation mark is marked here. It is very important. For example, what a cute puppy. Suppose you are going somewhere in the market, in the village, or maybe you are going somewhere on tour or so and so, and all of a sudden if you see certain type of scene or certain type of thing which makes you certain feeling, like what a cute puppy. Suppose you are going there and puppies are playing and running here and there, and always puppies are cute, and all of a sudden you felt certain things and the word comes out, that is what a cute puppy, and that shows your exclamation, that is a sudden feeling, strong feeling. Next one, how beautiful this rose. Yes, definitely it is not necessary that whatever is liked by someone you will also like, but thing is that whenever you feel this type of thing, definitely certain type of sentences or words will come out all of a sudden automatically, because you are having some strong or sudden feeling which is not pre-planned. Definitely, how beautiful this rose. You are amazing. You are trying to express your sudden feeling in the form of certain words or certain sentence. Ouch, that hurts. Definitely in our day-to-day life we also get hurt in the form of anything. Suppose you are in the garden or you are trying to pluck rose flower or certain type of plants, certain type of trees which give certain type of good fruits, and we try to pick it up, and that time we realize if it is hurting us, definitely we will feel certain type of thing, and that time the word will come, ouch, that hurts. If it is hurting, that means it is giving you certain type of strong or sudden feeling which is not pre-planned. So this was the fourth category of four kind of the sentence. As I told you, in the declarative sentence we declare something and it ends with the full stop. Okay, and we talk about the interrogative. Definitely it ends, we ask the question and ends with the question mark. Another one, third one, that is imperative. There we express certain command, request or desire, and it also ends with the full stop, but it declares certain things which is not declared by the declarative sentence, that like command, request and desire. And fourth one is exclamatory, which expresses some strong or sudden feelings, and examples we have said, and we can see this is the important thing. Sometime during the exam time also, if you are asked to form the exclamation sentence or find out the what kind of sentence is, and at the end of the sentence if you forget this mark, exclamation mark, definitely some marks would be deducted and you feel that you were wrong or you were right and teacher made certain type of thing. No, while identifying the interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence, the mark is important, question mark and exclamation mark. So next thing is, now the four kind of sentences I explained it and I hope you understood it. Now for you people, I have set here certain type of sentences, and what you have to do, you have to identify that these sentences are belong to which kind. As I told you, four kinds of sentences, and out of this what type of sentences are here. First one, pass me your maths book please. You can see here, what is it? Is it a simple statement or imperative or interrogative or exclamation, so and so. Second one, do not forget to do your homework. The teacher is asking the students, do not forget to do your homework. What type of sentence is? Next, why are you so sad? Okay, so this is also something which is you have to find out what type of sentence is. Alas, he is no more. He is asking certain type of thing. He is feeling sorry that alas, he is no more. What type of sentence is? She lives gardening or she loves gardening. So definitely this type of sentences are there which we have to find out how to do it. Okay, and these are the certain homework for you, and I hope you understood this thing. And like this, the sentence part is got over, and try to do this and have a nice day. Thank you.